Hi, friends. I am very sad to say this is going to be Flight School's last week of videos. So this is my last video on this YouTube page for the school year. I am so grateful and happy that you have been tuning in and watching our videos for the last couple of weeks. I am very proud of everything you've accomplished while having to learn at home. I know it's been a very tough adjustment for everybody. And so I just wanted to let you know that I am very proud of you and you have accomplished so much. So when you go back to school in the future, just know that you are cared about and your teachers are so ready to see you again. I know I can't wait to see you again. I'm going to do my last video with a classic tale because I know we all love classic tales. I'm going to do one that you may not have heard before. So let's get to it. Share my screen. Here's our book. My video down here. So we are going to read The Fox and the Crow by Diane Marwood. So what I want you to do is I want you to make a prediction. Make a prediction. What do you think this book is going to be about? Make your prediction based on the title, which is The Fox and the Crow, and also this first picture that you see on this page. Tell me what your prediction is. What will this book be about? Okay, so now that we have made our predictions, remember in a classic tale, there's usually something in nature that's talking or has human characteristics. So like an animal or the wind or trees. Okay, so think about it while we're reading. I also want you to remember that a classic tale is usually a story that's been passed down for years and years and years. So there's different versions of the same stories. Maybe there's just certain things that, little things that are changed in each story that you might hear of the same topic. And also they have a lesson. So while we're reading this, I want you to think about what the lesson is that this author wants you to learn from this book. So let's get started. One day, Crow sat in a tree holding some food in her beak. So here she is holding her food in her beak. Remember to pay attention to pictures while you're reading because they are important if there is a picture on the page. Fox saw her and he wanted the food. So there's this fox. He's looking up at this crow going, I want some of that food. Oops, I turned the page early. He thought of a clever way to get it. What does clever mean? Clever. It means that he's thinking of smart. So he thought of a smart way to get it. He had to use his mind and think, how can I get that food? He needs to come up with a plan. How beautiful you are, Crow, he called loudly. Do you see those quotation marks? That is exactly what the fox said. He said, how beautiful you are, Crow. Why do you think he's saying that? Why is he telling the crow that the crow is beautiful? Yeah, maybe to get the crow to listen. Maybe the crow will start to trust him a little bit better, right? If your voice was as beautiful as you are, you would be the queen of birds. This fox is talking about this crow's voice. What happens when you talk? What's happening to my mouth right now when I'm talking? It's opening, right? So do you think this fox is trying to get that crow to open its beak to talk? What happens when he opens his beak? Yeah, the food's going to fall out, right? Do you think the crow is going to fall for it? Make a prediction. Make a prediction. Do you think the crow is going to fall for this fox's tricks and open his mouth, open his beak? Yes, no? Let's find out. Crow had always thought she was beautiful. She's always thought she was beautiful. She thought her voice was beautiful too, so she cawed loudly. Cawed means like she made her little squawking noise like a bird does. Uh-oh, what happened when she cawed? Caw! Yeah, her beak open and look, she's dropping her food. Oh no. The food fell out of her beak. Do you think the fox is going to steal her food now? What do you think? And fox gobbled it up. Oh, that sneaky fox, right? Silly crow, laughed the fox. How is the fox feeling right now? Look at the fox's face. How's he feeling? Proud of himself, happy with himself. How is the crow feeling? What do you think? The crow just got tricked and lost her food. How is she feeling? Probably angry, upset, right? Betrayed. Okay, that actually was the end of the book. So puzzle time. Put these pictures in the right order and tell the story. I want you to pause the video, press the 2 lines and pause this video. And I want you to put this puzzle, I'm using my hand like you can see where I'm pointing. Pause the video and put these puzzle pieces in order. Which one came first, second, third, fourth, fifth, and sixth? So let's start this quiz. How did the fox get the food? The crow shared the food with the fox? No. The fox asked for the food? No. The fox tricked the crow? That might be right, but we always read all the answers before we choose. The fox walked away? No. No, the fox tricked the crow, right? Good, correct. What happened at the beginning of the story? So remember, this is what happened towards the beginning, like towards the first thing that happened. The beginning. What happened at the beginning? The fox got the bird to sing. Well, the fox did get the bird to sing, but was that right at the beginning? No. The crow gave the fox his food. Did that ever happen? No. The fox wanted the food the crow had. Yeah, that happened pretty close to first, right? Well, let's read the last answer. The fox gobbled up the food. That happened, but at the end, right? So which one was at the beginning? The fox wanted the food the crow had. Good job. What happened at the end of the story? So it was the last thing that happened. The crow dropped the food. That was pretty close to the end. Let's read what the next ones are. The crow sang. That wasn't towards the end, right? That was more in the middle. The fox gobbled up the food. Yeah, that was near the end, right? Let's read the last one. The fox wanted the food. No, that was the answer for what happened at the beginning, right? So we're stuck with the crow dropped the food and the fox gobbled up the food. So which one happened last? Good, the fox gobbled up the food. So what was the moral of the story? What does the author want you to learn? What does the author want you to learn? So the author wants you to learn not to believe everything that you hear, right? The fox told the crow, "Oh, you're beautiful," which is fine, right? But when he started saying that her voice, talking about her voice possibly being beautiful, that's where the crow was getting tricked. So don't believe everything that the fox said, that somebody else says to you. Okay? Don't fall into a trap of someone giving you compliments in order for them to get what they want. Right? Okay. Let me click on this. Let me go back to my big screen. How do I get back to the big screen? Oh, I have to click stop sharing screen. Okay, so that's the end of our story today. This is the end of my videos. Again, I miss you all so very much, and I cannot wait until we can all get back into a classroom like we were normally before this all came down. I know you still have a few weeks left with your regular classroom teacher, so try your best. Have a great summer and continue reading as much as you can. The more you read, the smarter you are. Okay? Bye, friends. I will see you all soon.